Good evening, guys. Very good evening, all of you, everyone. Are you both are clear, all of you, or not? Clear everything? Yeah, complex. Okay. Right. Nobody joined? Arey yaar. Why nobody joined? Okay. Okay. So right. So we'll be going for which one you can say? That surveying practice, right? Yesterday we have seen one practice session, na? And today we'll be continuing with another practice session. If you just observe, what is that we'll be having? Yesterday कौन सा वाला टॉपिक में किया था हमने? या अनन्या, गुड इवनिंग. yesterday कौन सा वाला टॉपिक में किया था? फंडामेंटल्स ऑफ सर्वेइंग एंड लीनियर मेजरमेंट्स ना. सो आज भी लीनियर मेजरमेंट्स हम डिस्कस करेंगे और एंगुलर मेजरमेंट्स भी डिस्कस करेंगे. ओके इज ना. linear measurements as well as which one, these angular measurements we'll be discussing in today's class. Hi, yes, I am good. How are you? कैसे हो सभी लोग? डिनर हो गया या नहीं? डिनर ओवर? Yeah, Sanjeev, good evening. Yeah, Adarsh, everyone. Dinner over, all of you, or not over? Right. So this is your part 2. Linear measurements as well as these angular measurements will be having, right? So after discussing the remaining topics, right, then we'll be going for the practice on those topics, you can say. Right. No, not yet over. Yeah, Anant, good evening. So how many questions we have done in yesterday's class? Right, 15 questions we have done, na? Is that no? Doing now? Very good. So this is your 16th question we'll be doing, right? So what is the time I'll give now? Select karo. Anant is doing dinner during the class itself, right? Very good. I cannot see him, na? Is that no? I can only see his response. I cannot see him. Last time over, the correction to be applied to each 30 meter, right? Again this problem has come. Okay. So each 30 meter chain length along this theta, right? Along this theta, along the slope is, right? What is it? You can say, if you just observe, correction is nothing but your hypotential allowance only, no? What is that hypotential allowance, you can say? Sanjeev said C and Sunil said A. Which one should we consider? Tell me. Which one should we consider if we just observe? So this is given in Nagaland, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, Assam, UK. So many examinations it is given. So what is that? Do you remember that hypotential allowance will be 30 into that secant theta minus 1. Do you remember? This is only the correction we are having. This is your 30. And what is this one? You can say ये वाला 30 होगा and ये वाला distance कितना होगा? Hypotential allowance होगा ना? Hypotential allowance 30 into the secant theta minus 1, right? is ना? समझ में याद में आया क्या? Right. Okay. This question, right? Next question will be going for, right? Select the answer here. Write your answer if you just observe. B. Sunil, Sanjeev, Anant, Ananya answered. Everybody answered same. So what is that? Correction due to that sag of a tape is always a negative, na? Correction is negative and error will be positive or not? Obviously, yes, right? This is your, that is your 17th question and this is your 18th question if you just observe, right? So here how many minutes time I should give? I should give more time, na? So, no, because some calculations are there here, right? 2 minutes time I will be giving, right? 2 minutes time I will be giving. See, if you just observe many of the state examinations, right, they will be copying which one? These are numerical questions as ESC previous questions only. They are just copying, pasting. Isn't it? They are just doing copy paste of the CSC questions for numericals especially, isn't it? सन्याम गुड इवनिंग, आज लेट हो गया आप. Tomorrow class will not be there, only night time quiz will be there. I told you, I will be checking, right? If students will come, I will continue the telegram quiz, right? Otherwise, I will not be continuing. Okay. (18B) Sunil, any other answer by others? Right. A 20-meter chain was found to be 10 centimeter long, right? A 20-meter chain was found to be 10 centimeter too long after chaining a distance of 2000 meters, right? So what is that? You can see if you just observe in the starting, right? We are starting at 0 and this is your, let us say, 2000 meters, and after that, right, what is that? You can say, right, that 4000 meters we are doing na, as a no A wala question, ESC wala question na. It was found to be 18 centimeter too long at the end of this work. So means, so at this place, right, what is that? You can say that the length of this chain, right? Yeah, tomorrow class will not be there. I told you na, I'll be having some, I'll be going to some function tomorrow. I don't know by which time I'll be returning home. Quiz I can do today also. I can save and I can just directly share from the mobile itself. But class may not be possible. That is, LC will be equal to which one? 20 meters. See, when is your ESC examination, all of you? When will be your ESC exam? Somebody? And at this place, right, what is given? That LC will be equal to, that is your 20 point, this 1 meter na, 10 centimeter too long. Here also that length of this chain will be equal to which one? This is 20 point, this 18 meters na. 20 point, this 18 meters if you just observe, right? Isn't it? Right, too long at the end of this work, right? After chaining a total distance of 4000 meters, right? 8th June. Okay. So what are the true distance, right? What is the true distance if the chain was correct before the commencement of this work, right? So before the commencement of this work means, right, what is it you can say? At this place, at the starting, right, it is having the standard length, the correct length only, and after 2000 meters measurement, 20.1 meter, right? What is the length of this chain we have to take for this first 2000? LC in the first condition, that is your 20 plus this 20 point this 1 by 2, right? That only we have to consider na, right? So that is equal to how much? 20 point this 0.5 meters. No, now for the second portion, right, what is the length of this chain? If you just observe 20.1 plus 20.18 divided by this 2, right? कितना होगा, कितना होगा? So 10 plus 18, right? 28 है ना, 28 बोले तो 14 होगा, right? So means 20.14 meters होगा, right? Isn't it? Like that will be having, na, isn't it? Like that will be having that, right? So then a true length, if you just observe, how can you get this a true length? You can say this is अरे यार, अरे directly it is going to the search. Actually I should move that search bar from that location. Right, it is better I should move that search bar somewhere else. This is 1, this is 2, third slide, okay, fourth slide. So what is that? You can see, if you just observe, correct length is what? What is the real correct? First 2000 meters na, 2000 meters into what is it? You can say 20.05 divided by this 20 na, plus next 2000 meters na, next 2000 meters, right? What is it? You can say that is where 20.14 divided by this 20 na. So tell me how much it comes to be, all of you. This 0 0, this is 2 ones and 2 hundreds. So what is it? You can say this is your 2005 na, plus how much it will be? This 0 0 cancelled and this is your 2 ones and 2 hundreds na. So what is it? It will become 2014 na. So 2005 and 2014, and what it will become? 4019 meters it will become now finally. 4019 meters it will become finally, right? कोई ऑप्शन है क्या? यस ना, क्वेश्चन में 4019 का ऑप्शन है क्या? नहीं, राइट, ऑप्शन बी है ना, ऐसा ना, ऑप्शन बी है, राइट, इजंट इट? So that is 18th वाला क्वेश्चन. The slide 19th वाला क्वेश्चन, right? 19th question, if you just observe, right, try to select the answer of you. This also will take 2 minutes, right? 2.5 minutes time I am giving, because this is a new type of question we'll be having. So all this 2 minutes time more, 2 minutes more time is there. One more minute. Sanyam ye, any other answer by others? if the time gets over, what is that you can say, in a survey line OA crosses a river, right? That OA will be crossing that river, na? So no, a line OP runs perpendicular to the survey line, right? This OP will be running perpendicular to the survey line, having a length of 300 meters, right? OP length is how much? 300 meters ka hai na? Another line PA, right? We are drawing this PA, right? PA line is set at a right angle to PB, right? So it is at PB. For this PB, it is at right angle such that the point B lies on the survey line at the extension of AO. So when you are extending this AO, so on this extension line, right, that a B point will be present, so that P and PB will be perpendicular to each other at a distance of 50 meters from O, right? So this O to B will be 50 meters. Then compute OA, right? We have to calculate which one? This OA you have to calculate now. You just observe, is that it? Right. So if you just observe, so what is that we are having, right? ये हमारा river है ना, Gange, right? Ganges, Namami Gange. Okay. So here what is that? This is your O point, and sorry, that is your A wala point, and this is which point? Tell me. This is O wala point ना. So O से लेकर राइट P पॉइंट कंसिडर किया था हमने. सो परपेंडिकुलर, O से परपेंडिकुलर, और AO का एक्सटेंशन पर राइट और एक पॉइंट B है ना, ये वाला पॉइंट B है. सो एंगल PA एंड PB, राइट, ये दोनों का बीच में एंगल क्या है, राइट? 90 डिग्री है, राइट? सो क्वेश्चन समझ में आया क्या नहीं? सो हमको OA डिस्टेंस से चाहिए ना, OA को x समझकर सॉल्व करना, राइट? इज ना. सो इफ यू आर कंसिडरिंग दिस ट्रायंगल्स, राइट, व्हाट इज दिस डिस्टेंस? ये डिस्टेंस कितना है? ये वाला डिस्टेंस 50 मीटर्स का है ना, ऐसा ना, ये वाला डिस्टेंस 50 मीटर्स का है, राइट? सो कंसिडर विच ट्रायंगल? ट्रायंगल OPB कंसिडर करो. OPB कंसिडर करें तो राइट क्या मिलेगा हमको? ये वाला 90 डिग्री, ये वाला O, ये वाला P, सो ये वाला B पॉइंट ना, ऐसा ना, ये 50 मीटर का है, राइट? 300 मीटर क्या है? 300 मीटर क्या है? लाइन OP रन से परपेंडिकुलर टू, ये वाला 300 मीटर्स का है ना, ऐसा ना, 300 का है ना, ये वाला 300 मीटर्स का डिस्टेंस है, राइट? ऐसा ना. और PB कितना होगा? PB डिस्टेंस कितना होगा? PB डिस्टेंस बोले तो अंडर रूट, व्हाट इज दैट? ये हाइपोटेन्यूज का है ना, सो 300 स्क्वायर प्लस विच वन? 300 स्क्वायर प्लस दिस 50 स्क्वायर, राइट? सो व्हाट इज दैट PB डिस्टेंस? बोलिए, हाउ मच इट विल बी? हाउ मच इट विल बी? टेल मी. PB का वैल्यू क्या है? How much? Somebody tell me that PB value. थ्री जीरो फोर. हाँ, क्या है वो? 304 होगा. Is it so? 304. Okay, okay. 304.14. ओके ओके ओके, समझ में आया. और आपको कैलकुलेटर अलाउड नहीं है ना, सो कैसा मिलेगा, राइट? 50√37 होगा ना, 50√37 मीटर्स होगा, राइट? इस ना. सो PB वैल्यू मिला हमको, राइट? इस ना, राइट. सो हमको ये P वैल्यू है क्या नहीं आप हमारे पास, राइट? ये P वैल्यू नहीं है ना. सो ट्रायंगल ये OP कंसिडर करें तो, ट्रायंगल AOP कंसिडर करें तो कैसा होगा? अरे भैया दिमाग खराब कर रहे हैं. AOP ट्रायंगल, राइट? AOP ट्रायंगल कंसिडर करें तो कैसा होगा आपका? ये x का डिस्टेंस है, ये 300 का है ना, ये वाला, ये P. सो व्हाट इज ए पी? ए पी वैल्यू कैसे मिलेगा हमको? ए पी वैल्यू कैसे मिलेगा? और ए पी स्क्वेयर कैलकुलेट करिए। ए पी स्क्वेयर कैसे मिलेगा हमको? एक्स स्क्वेयर प्लस दिस 300 स्क्वेयर मिलेगा ना, एक्स स्क्वेयर प्लस दिस 300 स्क्वेयर, राइट। और बड़ा वाला ट्राइंगल कंसिडर करें तो सो ये वाला इक्वेशन 1 बोलिए, है ना। सो ट्राइंगल ए बी पी, ट्राइंगल ए बी पी कंसिडर करें तो क्या होगा? ये वाला 90 डिग्री का है। सो बी पी कितना है? पी बी और बी पी 50√37 है ना, 50√37 है। ए पी स्क्वेयर हमको मालूम नहीं है, राइट। ए पी, राइट, ये वाला बी, राइट। ये वाला डिस्टेंस ये भी कितना होगा? एक्स प्लस 50 होगा ना, ऐसा ना, एक्स प्लस 50 होगा, राइट। एंगल ओ बी पी, ओके, एंगल ओ बी पी इक्वल टू एंगल ए पी ओ, राइट, ए पी ओ। कैसा बोल सकते हैं? ऐसा बोल सकते हैं कि नहीं हमने? ओके, आएंगे, सो वहीं पर भी आएंगे, डोंट वरी, राइट। यहाँ ए पी स्क्वेयर कैसा कंसिडर करना? ए पी स्क्वेयर इक्वल टू हाइपोटेन्यूस स्क्वेयर एक्स प्लस 50 होल स्क्वेयर ना, माइनस व्हाट इज दैट 50√37 होल स्क्वेयर ना। सो ये वाला इक्वेशन नंबर 2, राइट। इक्वेशन नंबर 1 and 2 both are representing the same value or not? Equation number 1 and 2 both are representing the same or not? ओके, देखेंगे वो आएगा नहीं, एक मिनट। सो इक्वेशन नंबर 1 और 2, राइट, दोनों वैल्यू सेम रहता है क्या नहीं? ए पी स्क्वेयर है ना, इक्वेशन नंबर 1 and 2। So equation number 1 and 2, right, same means that what is it, you can say that is your x square plus this 300 square is equal to, right, what is this one, tell me? This is equal to x plus 50 whole square minus what is that? 50√37 whole square na, right। ओके, कॉम्प्लिकेट नहीं होगा, राइट। ओके, एक्स स्क्वेयर प्लस 300 स्क्वेयर इक्वल टू ये वाला क्या होगा? एक्स स्क्वेयर प्लस 50 स्क्वेयर प्लस 2 इंटू एक्स इंटू 50 ना, ऐसा ना, माइनस ये वाला 50√37 का क्या है? पी बी स्क्वेयर ना, ऐसा ना। व्हाट इज दिस पी बी स्क्वेयर? सो दैट पी बी स्क्वेयर विल बी इक्वल टू, राइट, व्हाट इज दैट 300 स्क्वेयर प्लस दिस 50 स्क्वेयर ना। If you keep this as it is, that is equal to what is that? 50√37 whole square, right? Yes na? So ये वाला 300 minus 300 square minus 50 square, right? Got it now? Isn't it? So this x square, that x square will get cancelled. This 50 square, this 50 square will get cancelled, right? So कैसे मिलेगा हमको? क्या मिलेगा? 100 टाइम्स एक्स ना, 100 टाइम्स एक्स इक्वल टू हाउ मच? 300 स्क्वायर प्लस 300 स्क्वायर, ओके, राइट। व्हाट इज दैट? एक्स विल बी इक्वल टू दैट, एक्स विल बी इक्वल टू दैट 1800 meters ना, isn't it? 3 square is nothing but 9, 100 square is nothing but your 0000, right, plus 90000, is ना। So equal to 180000, ये 2 zeros और ये 2 zeros कैंसिल हो जाएगा, राइट। एक्स इक्वल टू 1800 meters मिलेगा हमको, राइट, is ना, isn't it? Is it clear? Is it clear everyone? So कुछ ऑप्शन है क्या 1800 में? Yes, option A will be there. Okay. Now here can we say that ये वाला एंगल और वो वाला एंगल सेम रहेगा? ये वाला एंगल और वो वाला एंगल सेम रहेगा, ये थीटा है तो वो भी थीटा होगा, हो जाएगा है क्या नहीं? Suppose these two angles are same, right? If these two angles are same, then the question will then the answer will become very easy, na? Yes or no? Then calculation will become very easy or not, right? Then the calculation will become very easy, you can say, right? Isn't it? So ये वाला method 1, yes ना? Method 1 और method 2 consider करें तो क्या होगा? Method 2 consider करें तो कैसा होगा? So ये वाला सेम एंगल है कि नहीं? एंगल बिटवीन टू लाइन्स इक्वल टू एंगल बिटवीन देयर रेस्पेक्टिव परपेंडिकुलर, राइट? ये वाला वर्टिकल लाइन और ये इंक्लाइंड लाइन के बीच में थीटा है, राइट? वर्टिकल से परपेंडिकुलर क्या है? हॉरिजॉन्टल। ये इंक्लाइंड पीबी से परपेंडिकुलर पी है, सो हॉरिजॉन्टल और इसका परपेंडिकुलर के बीच में भी सेम एंगल रहेगा ना, ऐसा ना? एंगल बिटवीन टू लाइन्स इक्वल टू एंगल बिटवीन देयर परपेंडिकुलर लाइन्स। आपको ये पॉइंट और ये कॉन्सेप्ट याद में है तो सो ये आसान से हो जाएगा, राइट? ऐसा ना? ऊपर वाला ये वाला x चाहिए ना हमको, राइट? ओके, ये पॉइंट वो पॉइंट, राइट? 300 का डिस्टेंस है, ये वाला थीटा, और दिस इज p पॉइंट है ना, ऐसा ना? ओके, विल चेक इट आउट, राइट? विल जस्ट चेक इट आउट, राइट? हाउ विल बी गेटिंग दैट? Now what is this bottom one? 50, 300 है ना? We'll check it out, right? We'll get from this or not, we'll check it out, don't worry. This is your 50, this is your 300, and what is this, right? This is your theta, you can write 90 degrees. Okay, so here what is the tan theta? Here what is the tan theta? Tan theta is equal to that x by 300. Here what is the tan theta? 300 by this 50, is that? Now both are same or different, tell me? Both are same or different, right? If you are equating this 300 by 50 to this x by this 300, so what is that you will be getting, tell me? 0 cancels, right? What is that x equal to, tell me? 5 ones and 5 sixes, right? 6 into 300 will be 1800 meters directly you are getting ना, ऐसा ना? ये 6 left side जाएगा, 6 into 300 1800 meter होगा ना, ऐसा ना? Directly we are getting the same answer, right? Now ये वाला स्टेट एग्जामिनेशन एई का क्वेश्चन है ना, एई वाला क्वेश्चन में, राइट? इतना कैलकुलेशन करे तो हमको टाइम मिलेगा नहीं मिलेगा? उतना टाइम नहीं मिलेगा ना, ऐसा ना? तो इसीलिए हमने चेक करना, राइट? सो ट्रायंगुलर प्रॉपर्टीज यूज करके सॉल्व कर सकते हैं क्या नहीं, चेक करना हमने, राइट? है ना? सो सुनील हैज ऑब्जर्व, वेरी गुड। आपने यही किया था? अरे यार, वेरी गुड वेरी गुड वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड, आपने ये किया तो, राइट? सो ये वाला 19th क्वेश्चन, राइट? 20th का क्वेश्चन नहीं किया यार, यही किया? अरे यार नहीं, यही में आसमान फर्क आसमान जमीन फर्क है ना? ओके, 1 मिनट का टाइम। यही यार नहीं अरे सच बोलो यार ओके सॉल्व करो, 5 seconds मोर टाइम। अरे यार कोई नहीं सॉल्व किया? ओके, अगेन शुरू करेंगे। 1 more minute, आई एम गिविंग, सॉल्व दिस एवरीवन। सी अनंत सी और ये राजस्थान वाला क्वेश्चन. Right, time over. The downhill end of a 30-meter tape is held 80 centimeter too low. Right, 80 centimeter too low बोले तो 80 centimeter below ना. So 0.8 meter down it is held ना. This is your A. Let us say this is your C. Right, this is your B. What is the horizontal distance measured? Right, this is your X. Right. So ये वाला distance क्या है 30 meters का है ना. Horizontal distance calculate करना. Right. So कैसे मिलेगा हमको? कैसे मिलेगा हमको? कैसे मिलेगा? What is that, everyone? How to do calculation? There are two ways of calculating, right? What is that one way you can say if you just observe? One way is what, right? What is first way and what is the second way? So one way is what, right? If you just observe. So this is 90 degrees if you are having, right? This is like hypotenuse, right? What is it you can say? That 30 square equal to 0.8 square plus this x square, right? So x will be equal to which one? Under root what is that? 30 square minus this 0.8 square, right? That's one. और method 2 कैसा कैलकुलेट करना? 30 स्क्वायर बोले तो 900 ना. 900 माइनस 0.8 स्क्वायर बोले तो कितना? 0.64 na. ऐसा ना 0.64, right? So now what is that method 2, right? So that so correction for this slope, right? What is the correction for this slope? That is your h square by this 2l, right? Isn't it? That h square by this 2l, right? What is that h square? 0.8, right? Here 0.8 wala h na. 0.8 into that 0.8 divided by this 2 times, right? What is that l you can say? That is your 30 na. So now what is that l true you can say if you just observe? What is that l correct if you just observe? That is your 30 minus this is CSL na. So what it comes to be? 30 minus how much it is? Tell me. 30 minus how much it is? This will be easy na. 30 minus what is that? 2 ones and which one? 2 0.4s na. What is the numerator? Tell me. 32, right? So 0.32 if you just observe, right? 0.32 divided by this 30, right? कितना होगा? 30 minus this, right? What is it? This is tens. My volume means you have to only increase, right? You have to only increase. Is it not audible? Isn't it not audible? Okay, 3 ones and 0.3 ones and what is there you can say? 3 ones 3 and 2 is there, right? 20. So 3 sixes, right? 1 6, right? 0.016, right? How much it comes to be now? 29 point, which one tell me? 0.0666 166. Okay, so 29 point how much? Tell me. 29 point how much you'll be getting now then? Okay, I'll try to use mic. I have got the mic. I'll try. I'll check. Yeah, how much it is? Tell me. 29 point. What is that? Nine eight nine three na. 9893 ना. ऐसा ना 9893 बोले तो right option C सही होगा ना. Option C सही होगा, right? Like that. Okay, so this is about your which one? This is linear measurements na. Now we'll be going for which one? This is a compass survey, right? Yes na. कंपास सर्वे बोल सकते हैं इसको, और क्या बोल सकते हैं, कंपास सर्वे और एंगुलर मेजरमेंट्स भी बोल सकते हैं ना हमने इसको। ये वाला 20 questions, right? 21 question if you just observe, right? What is that? 21st question, right? Try to solve this everyone. 1 minute टाइम दे रहा हूँ मैंने, सॉल्व करना 1 मिनट में। अरे यार फटाफट सेलेक्ट किया सनियम। Forty seconds. One ये अनंत। ओके, इफ बेरिंग ऑफ ओ ए इज 20 डिग्री, ओ ए का बेरिंग कितना होगा, राइट 20 डिग्री है ना, राइट ये वाला ओ पॉइंट 20 डिग्री बोले तो फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट में है ना, सो दैट इज योर 20 डिग्री इफ यू जस्ट ऑब्जर्व, राइट ओ ए ना, ये वाला पॉइंट ये है ना, और ओ बी का बेरिंग क्या है 120 डिग्री, राइट ओ बी का बेरिंग कितना होगा, राइट ओ बी का बेरिंग राइट 120 मीन्स सेकेंड क्वाड्रेंट ना, राइट ये वाला पॉइंट बी है ना, ऐसा ना, सो ये वाला एंगल 120 होगा, राइट दिस इज 120 इफ यू जस्ट ऑब्जर्व, राइट एंगल ए ओ बी, राइट एंगल ए ओ बी बोले तो राइट ये वाले कितना होगा ए ओ बी, सो ये 120 है, ये 20 है, राइट 120 से 20 सब्ट्रैक्ट करें तो कितना मिलेगा, राइट 100 मिलेगा ना हमको, राइट डायग्राम से करें तो अच्छा होगा ना, ऐसा ना, डायग्राम से करें तो अच्छा होगा ना आपका, राइट ये 22nd वाला क्वेश्चन है, सेलेक्ट करो, 1 मिनट भी नहीं चाहिए, राइट 45 सेकेंड्स में सॉल्व कर सकते हैं, सॉल्व करो 45 सेकेंड्स में। प्रीवियस वाला तमिलनाडु का क्वेश्चन है ना, ये वाला आरपी राजस्थान का क्वेश्चन है। ट्वेंटी टू सी संयम, और कुछ आंसर है क्या, Sunil also said same, Sanjeev said same, any other answer, right the timer gets over। The quadrantal bearing of a line is south 35 degree west, अरे बाबा क्या हो रहा है बाबा इधर, साई बाबा, right if the quadrantal bearing of a line is yes south 35 degree west, right south 35 degree west बोले तो साउथ वेस्ट में है ना, ये वाला नॉर्थ साउथ ईस्ट और वेस्ट, राइट सो ये क्या है साउथ से लेकर 35 डिग्री कंसिडर करना है ना, राइट 35 डिग्री, राइट सो नाउ होल सर्किल बेरिंग कैसा मिलेगा हमको, राइट ये वाला होल सर्किल बेरिंग होगा ना, सो ये वाला थीटा होल सर्किल बेरिंग होगा ना, सो होल सर्किल बेरिंग थीटा कितना होगा, सो ये वाला वैल्यू 180 है ना, ऐसा ना, सो 180 ऐड करें तो आपको मिलेगा ना होल सर्किल बेरिंग 180 प्लस 35, राइट कितना होगा 215 डिग्री होगा, राइट ऑप्शन सी ना, राइट सॉल्व करो। 30 seconds time there हो मैंने. $45 seconds there हो. Okay. 1 minute consider करो. 23B Sanyam. Any other answer by others? अरे बाबा, एक मिनट. C, B, which one is correct? Any other answer by others? Or 30 seconds more time? Right. So the following bearings were observed while traversing the compass. Right. 23C होगा. Right. Yeah. Which stations were affected by the local attraction? Right. Local attraction को कौन सा वाला points affected? So difference if you just observe it. Difference observe करे तो फोर bearing या और बैक bearing का difference observe करे तो first one कितना होगा? 10430 28430. Right. ये वाला 180 degrees है ना? So no 180 degrees. Right. Now ये वाला difference 4815 or 226, how much it is, tell me? ये 180 नहीं है क्या? 28430 से 30 ओके. 4 कैंसिल 0 808 राइट 2 1 राइट 180 है ना, ये वाला 180 डिफरेंस है ना. और BC फोर बेयरिंग और बैक बेयरिंग का डिफरेंस कितना? 226 माइनस 48 राइट. 226 माइनस 48 कितना होगा? 4815 कितना होगा? 226 से 48 सब्ट्रैक्ट करें तो क्या होगा? 220 से 40 सब्ट्रैक्ट करें तो 180 होगा. इस ना 180 है ना ये वाला. 180 वैल्यू है ना. सो 180 है. सो 180 से ओके 186 से 8 okay 78 right. So this is not 180. yes okay. So here if you just observe, yeah, which stations are affected by this local attraction, right? If you just observe, A and B are free from local attraction na. At A and B local attraction will be 0 na, because the difference comes to be 180. So this is not the answer and this is not the answer, this is not the answer. It only option available is C and D, is na. So here it is not equal to 180 right. समझ में आ रहा है ना. ये वाला वैल्यू भी not equal to 180 is ना. ये वाला वैल्यू भी not equal to which one? This 180 right is ना. So here A B is ना. A and B are free from local attraction. Here C is affected right. Here A is free from local attraction. Here D is affected right. C and D are affected means right. Here C and D both are affected and local attraction will be present in C and D, like that we can say is ना. Right. 24th वाला क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करो, सेलेक्ट करो आंसर. थर्टी सेकेंड्स. Okay, the time gets over, right? What is that? Read the following statements. Dip of a magnetic needle is its inclination with the ground surface, right? Is it correct? So the correct statements are, right, dip of the magnetic needle is its inclination with the ground surface. Is it with the ground surface or it is with the horizontal, you can say? In the northern hemisphere, the north of the magnetic needle is deflected downward. Yes, that is correct, right? Southern hemisphere, the north of this needle is deflected downward. It is the south is deflected downward, right? Yes, na? So here, that is with respect to horizontal, not with respect to ground surface. So first one is wrong, right? The amount of dip varies at different parts of this earth. Absolutely, dip is not same everywhere, na? Yes, D is correct, right? 2 and 4 statements are correct. If you just observe, right? Isn't it? Right, 25th question, right? ये हमारा लास्ट क्वेश्चन होगा, है ना? ओके, सॉल्व करो, सेलेक्ट करो. 30 सेकंड से हो जाएगा ना ये वाला क्वेश्चन? 30 सेकंड से हो जाएगा. 30 या 10 सेकंड्स में हो जाएगा? राइट, सो ये वाला 4 बेयरिंग क्या है? साउथ 49 डिग्री 52 मिनट्स ईस्ट है ना. सो बैक बेयरिंग में कैसा होगा? आई टोल्ड यू ना, डू रिमेंबर दैट? साउथ नॉर्थ, साउथ विल बिकम नॉर्थ, ईस्ट विल बिकम वेस्ट, राइट एंगल ऐसा ही होगा ना, राइट? 49 डिग्रीज 52 मिनट्स, राइट? इज इट? So this is right. Which one is the correct answer? Option D will be the correct answer, na? Option D will be the correct answer, right? So this is our today's class. Okay, got it now, everyone? So next we will be going for the next class, right after discussion of this theoretical revision, right? Any doubts? Anyone having any doubts? All of you, like करो, comment करो, share करो, subscribe करो, right? आप शेयर नहीं कर रहे. वंस 24 बी एंड सी स्टेटमेंट्स कन्फ्यूजन. 24th वाला क्वेश्चन, 1 मिनट चेक करेंगे. 2 and 3 statements, right? In the northern hemisphere, north end of this magnetic needle is deflected down, right? Why? In the northern hemisphere, right, what is that you can say? That south will be up, north will be down. In the southern hemisphere, right, what is that you can say? If we just observe for the magnet, right, north will be up and south, sorry, what is that you can say? If we just observe, that is north, na? This is south, na? Yes, na? So this is north and that is your south, right? Like that you are having, right? Which one you can say? You shared with others, okay. So north end of the magnetic needle is deflected downwards, right? That is correct only. No, north is deflected downwards, na? In the southern hemisphere, the north end of this magnetic needle is deflected. Which one? This southern hemisphere, right? Which one? South end. If you are writing, na, then that is correct. Okay. If you are writing that is south end, na, then that is correct. You can say if you just observe, right? Is it? It is exactly ulta, na? Yes, no, it is exactly ulta. You will be having, na? Got it? Right. Okay. Any doubts? Having any other doubts, all of you? So I'll be sharing the PDF in this EduSparkz only, right? So yesterday's class PDF I'll be sharing now. Okay. Yesterday's class PDF I'll be sharing today now. Okay. Any doubts? Thank you all of you. Have a good day. Thank you.